Hey everyone, I'm back with two projects today. This is for my ambassador team through AdornIt. I'm using the Dianna Marcum stamps that were for, let's see, I think the Recipe Stamp Club. I want to say it was for March or maybe it was February, but these are the Easter and spring stamps that she's got out for this year. The recipe for the month I did not use, so I've used some of the add-on pieces. So for this first project, this is the stamp that I used. It's a bunny holding a bunch of carrots, and I also used a to and from this set. So this, I believe, is the add-on for the Recipe Stamp Club, and they also will have them a la carte if they don't have them posted already. I will put a link in the description box to the website for the available stamps, and if you don't see this one or the other one I'm going to show you, then it'll post whenever they go on. They're available for sale. So I used this one for this first project. Keep that close by because I'll need it again. This stamp set from Tailored Expressions is a whole bunch of Easter, spring, what do you call it, sentiments. And it comes, well, it has a die that will cut all of the sentiments at one time. You don't have to cut each one separately. They have a die that lines up to these little dots that are on the stamped image. And so I cut two sets of the sentiments, and then also some pattern paper that I used. And this is actually the pattern paper I used for my project from Lawn Fawn. It's called Perfectly Plaid Spring. So because this was already cut for me, I just went ahead and pulled a full sheet of paper for what I die cut for my tag. I also used this paper. This is from AdornIt as well, and they sold this last year. I don't know if they still have this available, but the reverse side is carrots, and then this side is this orange with some irregular dots. So I think this is the only sheet of it that I have left. But I also used this die here. This is a die from Paper Tray Ink that makes a carrot box, and there's a lot of other pieces for it. You could make it a shaker, you could have windows in it. I just cut a solid box. You cut it twice, and that's what I use. And I actually have other carrot boxes in here that are smaller, but this is the largest one I have, and you can put lots of treats inside, you know, candy eggs or whatever for Easter or spring. I did use this die here as well. This is the tag that I used. I used both pieces, and this tag comes from Impression Obsession. That's the website, and this isn't the tag itself, but you can see which one I used here. I just keep them all together in this container now because I got tired of digging for it. I did use this ribbon. This ribbon is from Michael's, I believe. I used this green plaid one because it goes with the carrot. And I also colored my image with Copics. So these are the colors I used. This is the same set I'm going to show you for the second project. I use the same colors. And then in here, there's also a black lace pen. So I did this first project to make a carrot treat box, and added a tag to the box with the colored image of the bunny holding a bunch of carrots. So you can see there's the sentiment that I chose, and the pattern paper with the plaid is also what lines the back, and the to and from is also on the back. And to open the box, you just untie the ribbon and it will open up. I used a garment pin to attach the tag this time. So I thought it was really cute. And that's my colored image. Dianna does such a great job on her illustrations. So cute. So that's my first project to share with you all. And the carrot box is currently empty. I haven't filled it with any treats yet. Let me just put that off to the side. I am now going to show you the second project that I did. Let me put that off to the side. Show you what I used for that, and then I'll show you the project. Okay. It's a card. So for this second project, I used the largest 6x8 stamp set, and this one will be available a la carte as well. This one's not part of the stamp club. I used the 2 bunnies right here, and I also used the sign or sentiment here. Okay, so keep that in mind when you see it. And then I have a bunch of dies that I used. This is a border die for grass and one for hillsides. I believe this is either My Favorite Things or Lawn Fawn. I don't know which, but both companies probably have their own sets. So I just chose 2 different hillsides, or one hillside and one grass. This is the grass I used to use in my card. And then they recently released the Stitched Root Veggies. And this set has a carrot in it, which is way behind back here. You can't see it. But it's 2 pieces. You got the greenery and the body of the carrot. And then I knew I wanted to do this. I haven't made one of these yet. This is what they call the platform pop-up. Okay, so this is the die. It looks like this when you put it together. And this is an add-on piece, which I have in here, and I didn't use it. But I just used the platform bottom to make my card. And I used this paper here for the base of my card. This brown plaid right here, or I don't know if it's gingham, but this is the one I use. And I know it's got gingerbread on it, but I wanted brown, okay? And I didn't want it to be solid. And I also used this cocoa bean from Paper Tray ink. This is a nice heavyweight paper. And then I also used some of the Lawn Fawn heavyweight paper. This is a multicolor pack. From this pack, I chose the green and the orange. You can see them right here. These are the 2 colors I used. I think those are the only 2 colors from this pack, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the paper and all the supplies. And then let me show you my finished project. As you can see, it fits inside of an A2 envelope. So when you, as long as you keep within a certain parameter, it will fit in the envelope. And so when you pull it out, the whole pop-up folds flat. And like I said, it's a platform card is what it's called. So you push from the bottom and it locks in place, and it will sit like that. So let me just tilt it and I can show you some of the details. So you can see the carrots, obviously. This is the carrot die that I was showing you. I used a lot of the carrot tops. Here's the hillside border die that I showed you. Okay, and then the 2 bunnies. I actually did some masking here. So the sign is stamped first, and then I masked this part of the stamped image, and then I stamped the bunny so he would appear like he was peeking over the top of the sign. This is the other bunny that I colored up with the Copics. Okay, but it's pretty cool, right? It's got 3 different like hills in there that go along with this platform, and it's even got a grass one, but you know I didn't use that one. So yeah, the hilly border really worked out well. It's actually a lot longer than what I needed, so I was able to cut it down here. And the same thing with the grassy border that I used. I put that on the inside because this paper is double-sided, and the other side of this is gingerbread. So I didn't want you to be able to see that if you were looking straight on at the card like that. You can probably see it on the inside edge of the card, but that's not visible from the front. So I thought this was really cute to make a little scene. Happy Easter, happy spring. Look forward to the joy they bring. So I've got 3 of her stamps in here, and then the rest are just die cuts. And I even, you know, backed them up on the back so it would look nice from the back too. When you're looking at it. And I know there's no place right now where you can sign the card. But what I can do is there is a piece that you can cut so you can actually write a message and stick it to the back. But I just thought this was so cute. And you just push it like that and it will go flat again to fit in the envelope. You could also do a message down here, I suppose. that would work too, if you don't want to show anything on the back. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. It was really fun to make. Those are my 2 projects for today. I hope you enjoy it. Let me just do it like that. And you can see Dianna's cute illustrations. But thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.